Hey guys, what's happening? Top of the morning. We're here at the compound. I just got a call from my daughter Taylor. She's doing her 2021 calendar shoot, and she wants to do some shots with the Mustang. She asked me to bring it out, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. I know some of you guys asked about it before. This is the thing that's been in my life the longest, I guess I could say, besides my brother, my older brother. The only thing in my life that's lasted this long. I've had it since 1990, which makes it, what, 30 years. And it's a 1987 Ford Mustang GT 5.0. I had an antique plate on it, but I just run the dealer plate on it when I take it out now and then. But it's got 65,000 original miles on it. It's a 5.0. It's got a fair amount of modifications done to it. In 1991, last time I drank, actually, I had gotten a little bit of trouble. Had a little fender bender up here, so the lower fascia and the right front fender have been replaced, and the rim. And when I did that, I said, hey, let's go all the way. So we stripped it right down, and I completely repainted, had that professionally painted the entire vehicle, put the racing stripes on it. It was originally Oxford white, which was like an off-white, and we painted this Ford performance white with the red racing stripes. And I ordered out of the Saline catalog pretty much all the Saline options I could find that were available for it. It's got the Saline strut tower brace, the G-load brace, the subframe connectors, the struts, the springs. It's got an SVO off-road exhaust on it. It's got the ram air intake, actual for functional Cervini fiberglass twin ram air hood that goes right into an airbox, so it's, when you get going around 100, it definitely helps a little bit. The body is all stock original except for the hood and the Saline wing on the back. I did replace the convertible top at some point many moons ago, 20-something years ago probably. It's got the American Force 5-spoke mags with the Pirelli Dragos on there. Just to give you an idea how much I have not driven this car, the production date on these tires is the 46th week of 2000, so I put these tires on in 2001. They've been on the car for, hell, almost 30 years, and they're, wait, no, 19 years. They're definitely a little hard because I was ripping under one of the tunnels that I like to go through. I like to go through tunnels and send it, because it really, with the off-road pipes, it sounds awesome. And I had to do a little panic stop, and the tires kind of broke loose a lot earlier than you'd guess, so they're probably hard. They're not completely worn. I mean, they got plenty of tread, but they're 20 years old, so I'm definitely gonna, this summer or this winter, I'd like to put new tires on it and do a little work to it. The original Alpine stereo that I put in it probably should be updated, so we might do that. The interior is all original on the car. I was totally obsessed with this thing, as you could imagine, as a young kid, buying this car at 25 years old. I also put a Hurst shifter in it. Got my little one day at a time logo there. And 68,898 miles. Original scarlet red interior. Kick-ass little car, 5-speed. I did change the gears to a 355 rear gear ratio, and which is excellent. It does killer hole shots, donuts, anything you want to do. It's a real fun car. I never beat on it that much because to me it was my everything, you know, so I didn't like hammer on this thing. So it's got the original clutch and transmission with 65,000 miles on it, or 68,000. And it's not really that fast by today's standards. It probably has 250 horsepower, but it makes all the right noises. It sounds incredible, and it's just a hoot to drive. The undercarriage on this thing is absolutely freaking immaculate. There's not a speck of rust anywhere on here, because, well, nor is there any speck of rust. I was warned when I got it that convertible trunks can rust, so every year I'd pull the spare tire out and I'd wax the trunk. How many of these do you think are out there today that don't have a speck of rust on the body anywhere? No dings, no dents, all original panels except for the right front fender and the lower fascia, with zero rust on it. It's just a cool piece. Definitely a keeper. I thought about selling it from time to time, and the kid's like, well, you crazy, you've had this thing forever. But it makes all the right noises too. It sounds really good. paint job on the car is 30 years old, and the tires are 19 apparently. So it really hasn't been driven much at all. So it hasn't been used for transportation, more of a fun car. Well, that's it for now, folks. When I have some more time, I'll open the hood, show you the motor. It's got some doodads on there too. Cool piece. I'm 55. I bought this car when I was 25 years old. So this is a great country, America. God bless America. Here at the compound, this is where we do the 500 shootouts. Some kid wants to said his 450's faster than my 500, so I told him if he can come here and beat me, I'd give him $1,000. We'll do a drag race out here, and if he beats me, I'll go double or nothing. Him against Junior on his '89 500 at Southwick. So if nothing else, it'll make for some great footage for you guys. That's the camper Christy and I are taking to Florida. We're about ready to bug out and head down to Florida to purchase motorcycles. We're hitting South Carolina, Florida, and also going to Alabama. Her daughter lives in Alabama. We're going to Dothan to Circle City. She's a pretty car, ain't she? Couldn't let her go. So my daughter, who's a professional model, is going to be doing a shoot with this today for her calendar. Hopefully you guys will buy one. Stay tuned, and as always, God bless America.